Alright guys, here we go. Part 2 of the video.
Take 2.
Reviews. Before I start, everyone's asking me what the Blaze of Glory Evolution Mesh Pack looks on feet. So, as I said, I buttered my feet. Took about a half hour, but here you go.
It was actually a pleasure watching him with a shoehorn.
There you go. Use a little shoehorn, you're good to go. They actually loosened up after
17 or 18 wears.
Second or third time. That's what they look on feet. Again, they go with anything, man. They're super comfortable.
You didn't shave your legs for the video, huh?
I'll wax them next time.
Nice.
All right, so World Cup's coming, and starting this week. Actually, probably by the time I post this, it's gonna have started already. So there's a lot of shoes coming out from every brand: Nike, Adidas, Puma, Diadora, New Balance is even in the game now too. You know, all kind of having some sort of representation for the World Cup. ASICS, obviously. If you don't know what's coming, then you're retarded. But Hanon is the one we're going to look at today. Every time Hanon touches something, it is an instant sellout, instant classic, and it's as good as gold. They opted to use Diadora this time and really keep into the soccer roots, because Diadora is, if you don't know, mainly a soccer-based company out of Italy. And I mean, they've been around for ages. Even when I was, you know, growing up playing soccer, one of my first cleats was a Diadora, and that's all that they really made. I think they got into tennis a little bit too, and then, you know, eventually into running shoes. But mainly, it was a soccer company. You know, cleats, uniforms, the whole bit. But Hanon went with the Diadora for this collab, calling it the Saturday Special. Now, Saturday Special obviously is really geared towards soccer, being that soccer is played on typically on Saturdays in England and, you know, other parts of Europe, Sundays as well. But you know, their Saturdays are like our football Sundays here. But anyway, fuck that. The shoe, we got the N9000 running shoe from Hanon shop out in the UK. They used every piece of premium material you could possibly think of on this shoe. The color blocking, retarded. You got the dark maroon, brown color. You got baby blue. You got a dark or aqua type of blue, and it got hits of red as well. The shoe is seriously no joke. If you got one, good for you. If you didn't get one, do whatever you can, you know, to scoop these up, because I'll tell you what, these are really becoming my new favorite. That's how good they are. Comes with 3 lace. Oh fuck, my bad. You got the baby blue, maroon. The maroon actually came on the shoe itself, and then you have the white lace. You've seen pictures with the white lace on all the sites. I went with the baby blue because, you know, it just gives it a nice little. It gives it a pop, but still, you know, keeping within the colors of the actual, you know, color blocking here. All right, materials: kangaroo leather, and when I tell you, like, this is real fucking good kangaroo leather. Look how, I mean, I wore it once, and it was like this when I wore it. I mean, so fucking soft and supple. It conforms flat to your foot the minute you put it on. There is no breaking in for this shoe. First wear, immediate comfort. So you got the kangaroo leather, you got pigskin suede, you got bovine suede, which we found out is
cow.
Is from a cow, exactly, for all you geniuses out there. And then you got, you know, sport mesh as well. All right, let's get into it. Toe box. Toe box is lined with the pigskin suede. You got that darker aquamarine blue. The sport mesh in the actual toe box paneling itself. Okay, it's very breathable. Your foot don't sweat. You know, don't worry about that kind of shit. Again, everything on this is super soft. I'm not even, you know, talking about the different types of material, whether, you know, they're stiffer or whatnot than the other parts. Everything is equally, you know, comfortable and soft. Now, the side paneling of the shoe, that's where you get really into it. All right, you got the kangaroo leather from the base of the toe box all the way up to the heel tab. Then we see the bovine suede. The bovine suede is actually in the Diadora stripe. All right. When you feel it, you'll notice the difference right off the bat. Much softer. It's a silkier type of suede versus the pigskin. So you don't really see it often on a lot of collabs. I'm gonna go with the fact that it's probably a lot more expensive than pigskin suede, and for good reason. You can tell the difference in the quality right off the bat. Into the heel. All right, the heel tab. You got again that darker aquamarine blue. You got the hit of red kangaroo leather on the heel tab itself, and then you got back to the baby blue of the pigskin suede. All right, the N9000 is embroidered in the heel, as you can see. All right, the inner lining of the shoe has Hanon branding everywhere with that infrared colorway. You have the infrared colorway with the Hanon logo. You know, you got the Hanon flame in there, and then it's also on the insole too. All right, outsole, pretty much uniform, one color, black. You got little bits and pieces of hits of red in there too. Sick, man. Such a sick shoe. It is. It runs a half size big. I went down half size and it fits perfectly. I'll throw these on for you so people don't.
You gonna be able to take the other ones off?
I might need a fucking crowbar.
Let's watch.
But no, I think coming off it's much easier than putting back.
Make sure
on.
you take the laces almost completely out of the shoe like Dan's doing.
Right. Not bad. I'm not gonna tie these bad boys up. But as you can see, I went down half size and fit perfect, man. Really. Awesome summer shoe. Awesome fucking shoe from Hanon. You got many more coming from them. Alright, so be on the lookout. We got a few more reviews coming, a few more shoes from the usual suspects. Peace.